What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. You guys didn't believe me, did you? You didn't believe me. You were like, Bean, I know you. There's no way you're gonna get a mall push going. You got so many projects working in progress right now. There's no way you can dedicate yourself to one major build. You know what, guys? 2 weeks ago, you might have been right. Heck, yesterday, you might have been right. But today, you are wrong. I'm getting some mall work in. We're going to get some mall work done today. We've been getting some mall work done. Oh, baby. The food court is coming along. First, let's check out who's in the party. Got some new faces. We got some returning faces. I'd like to thank Zachary83 and Stale Raisin for helping me on the office and the hot dog on a stick. You know what? Let's go back there. You guys remember yesterday's video? I was struggling with this sign. Today, I've got a semi-finished product for you guys. Semi-finished. This is the hot dog on a stick, the place where teenage girls go to earn minimum wage. And I had some help on the back office here from Zachary. Let's get on the juice just so we can see Zachary's work. I told him to make this office very playful. You know, like I said, these are high school kids working here. And, you know, they're not really supervised. So they got a back room here, an employee room where they got a TV, a couch. You got a ping pong table. I don't know. They got a lot of stuff. So Zachary's hard at work in here, making this a playful office environment. What I want to work on today, guys, is, well, I'll quickly show you the bathrooms. Kind of finished in here a little bit. Not too exciting. They're standard run-of-the-mill bathrooms. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? They're pretty spacious. Pretty spacious. That was the women's. This is the men's. Got my classical urinals here. My classic urinals. And, yeah, so that's the bathrooms. I got a lot more detail work to do here. Over here, we're going to put a janitor's storage closet. That's what this is going to be. I'll work on that off camera. Over here is what I'm going to work on today. This is the mall manager's office. This is his secretary's office, and then this is going to be his office. Oh, yeah, it's a big one. So I want to work on this today, at least get start on it. We'll start off with the secretary's office, and let's see, let's put a door here. They need some privacy. A little bit of lag, or a lot of bit of lag. Look at the lag. Why is that invisible? Did you guys see that? I'm not making this up. I hope 4J can get back to work soon. 4J, there's a lot of bugs going on. A lot of lag bugs. Anyway, so what I'm going to build here is the secretary's desk. She's going to have a modern style desk. One way I've been showing status, I guess you would say, in Desolation. Yeah, status was I've been showing status based on the desk of the employee. Okay, it's really hard to explain, but how do I explain this? The big oaky wood desks are reserved for like the CEOs and the people of higher power. These spindly IKEA desks, these are sort of the lesser employees, you know? So that's sort of how you get an idea of whose office this is. Is this the CEO? If they don't have a big wooden desk, you know what I mean by wooden desk, a big wood, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? I hope so. Am I making sense right now? I don't know. I don't know if I ever make sense. Do I ever make sense, guys? Once in a while, once in a while. Okay, so we need a seat here. Hey, Solid's here. All right. Solid's come to work on his skyscraper. Oh man, he's got a long way to go. That's Solid, but he's, you know, he's getting a little bit done at a time, which is good. Okay, he's not losing sight. He's not losing focus. He is getting her done, little by little. Let's put a little thing here. Okay, maybe some shelving units. I've been getting like pretty good at just putting random stuff around. Have you guys noticed? Like, I don't even think about it anymore. It used to be kind of difficult for me to talk and build at the same time. But guys, right now I am on autopilot. I'm not even thinking about the blocks I'm placing at this moment. I've done this so many times. It's just muscle memory. And it's a pretty cool thing if you ask me, because we need a little waiting area for people who wait, don't we? Don't we? It's a little cramped in here, but that's why it's the secretary's office. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, something like that. How about if we move this? Oh man, it's super cramped. Super cramped. Maybe a couch. No, not gonna fit. This is tough, guys. It's gonna be cramped in here. What can you do? You're gonna have to jump around. Jump around. Like House of Pain says. And then a slab here. Okay, so to get in here, you have to hop over this thing. It's weird. It's weird. Tell me about it, guys. I know how weird it is. But that is life on the Desolation map. No longer am I worried about getting things perfect. I just want to get things done. Now, I'm not going to sacrifice quality, because that's not what I do. I do not sacrifice quality. But no longer, it doesn't have to be perfect everything now. If you have to jump for some reason here, okay, so be it. You know, my previous days, I would have reorganized the entire place. I would have moved the walls over one, just have space for a couch. No more! We don't have time for that nonsense anymore. Okay? No more nonsense. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm getting better at Minecraft. I didn't think it would be possible, not because I'm so good at Minecraft, but, you know, you always think that it's not just Minecraft, but I mean, whenever you learn something new, you get to this point where you're like, oh yeah, I know how to do it. I can do it. You know, I know everything there is to know about it. I've been doing this for so long, I know everything, right? And then something comes along, and you're like, oh my goodness, I don't know anything. Right? You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, right? That's why it's always good to stay humble. I've said this before to you guys, I'm going to say it again. My mantra throughout life so far has been the true mark of intelligence and wisdom and knowledge is knowing how much you don't know. And it's not knowing exactly how much you don't know, it's knowing that there's so much that you don't know that to think that you are right no matter what is a horrible thing. Horrible thing. There's so much information that you don't have. How could you take a stand against a lot of things? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you? Know how much you don't know, guys. That'll vastly improve you as a person. Vastly. Let's get some snow going. Okay, that went up pretty quick. I know that it was it's pretty cramped in here, but that's okay. The mall manager will have a lot of space. I want to tell a little story. I want to tell his story through his office. So this is his secretary. We might put some signs up that say, oh, the office of so-and-so, but let's get to work in here. Alright, this is what I'm talking about with the desks. Let's build the desk. So his desk he's a mall manager. He's in charge of the whole mall. He gets a wooden desk, okay? Now, the specifications of said desk could be difficult. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Oh, this is the lap of luxury. He's controlling the whole mall. He's got the whole mall under his thumb. He's got a huge desk. Look at him. Now, the story I want to tell with this mall manager is, I don't want anyone to be offended, but this guy's morbidly obese, okay? Morbidly obese and super lazy. Morbidly obese, super lazy. He doesn't do much work. He hangs out in his office, which happens to be next to the food court, right? That happens to be next to the food court. He sits in here. He doesn't do much work. He might type on the computer for a little bit. He might make a few phone calls, but that's his work for the day. You know what I'm saying? Let's make a leather chair here. Ooh, soul sand. Okay. Leather chair. Ooh. I just need to find me some... that. Ever since the update came out, I've been struggling with these menus. I had everything memorized. I could go to anything at a moment's notice. Now everything's changed. I gotta really think about it. Okay. There's his leather chair. Does that look leather to you? Leather-ish? Woody leather? I don't know. It's leather with wood accents. How about that? Okay? Thank you. Thank you for your imagination, people. Let's make a little bookshelf over here. You know, he's got bosses. You know, he's not in charge of the mall. I mean, he's in charge of the mall, but he doesn't own the mall. So he's got to pretend like he's doing some work, okay? So we'll put a little bookcase area over here where you can study mall code and make sure that he knows the legalities of his job at all times. And he's responsible. But it's all fake, a facade. A fake frontal facade is what it is. Okay, what is this? That's a new face. Viridian on White. I never heard of that guy. Getting a lot of new faces here. Remember, if you're new around this channel, be sure to subscribe first and foremost. But also know that you are welcome. You are welcome to join this map, this party, this channel, and join us for this ride. You don't need an invitation, guys. Everyone is quite invited. Quite invited, okay? The only thing is, I'm not gonna give you privileges unless I know you. I mean, come on now. I've been working on this map for 2 years, and I can't trust the general public with privileges. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? Do you feel me on that? I can't trust the public with privileges. So, if you want to help and build on Desolation, first of all, you need a solid understanding of what Desolation is. You know, I don't want to have to give a lot of direction. I don't want to have to tell you that, okay, we don't use picture frames here. Okay, we don't use glowstone here. Okay, we don't use such and such. I don't want to have to tell you all that. I want you to know that going in, so, you know, my role in your building is limited. Okay, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to hold hands. I don't have to tell you like if I have to tell you what Desolation is, then why do you need privileges? You know, a lot of people say, oh, can I have privileges? And I say, okay, what do you want to build and why? They're like, I don't know, what is this map? I'm like, what? Why do you want to build something if you don't even know what we're building, right? It's stuff like that just makes me, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know. I want this guy to have a little activities here. You know, he's got a lot of free time, so he's got to play some putt-putt. Play a little putt-putt. The putt-putt in his office. Never hurt nobody. There's the hole. Already had it in my inventory. Here we go. Booyah shaka. I don't want to make this video too long, because then you guys lose interest, and no one wants that. No one wants you guys to lose interest, so... Is that where you start? That doesn't look good. What is that? Maybe that's where you start. You put the ball in there. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever doesn't really matter. And then over here... We could put some more stuff, maybe a mini bar, or a place for him to sit and eat. That would be nice, because, you know, he eats a lot. He's an obese mayor. I keep calling him a mayor. He's not a mayor. He's the mall manager. I keep saying mayor. It's bizarre. It's a bizarre thing to say, really. How about like that? Oh, yes. Just like that. So this will be a little place for him to eat some foods. He'll eat the foods and he'll like it. I can see the mayor, you know, it's lunchtime, 12 o'clock rolls around, maybe 11:30 because he's really hungry. And it's lunchtime, so he goes out into the mall and he says, what am I going to eat today? You know, and he thinks about it, what should I have for lunch today? And he thinks, he says, hot dog on a stick? No. He says, Chick-fil-A? No. Subway sandwiches? No. I don't want any of those. I want all three. Right? And he goes to all three, and they say, hey, the mayor's here. The mayor's in it again. Hey, the manager's here. Coming for his lunch. I would like a pay raise, so let me give this guy some free food. So the manager gets his free food, and he's super happy, because Chick-fil-A, Subway sandwiches, and hot dog on a stick have all given him free stuff. He comes back to his office, and he chows down on all three things like it's the last day on Earth, like he hasn't eaten in 4 weeks, like he's about to die. Right? This is the scenario that's playing out in my head, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but this is another thing that I don't want to have to tell new builders. This is something you should know. Desolation is not a happy place. The people in Coveton were corrupt. They were bad. They didn't even know... They didn't realize how bad they were. That's how corrupted they were. Okay? So the mall manager is a corrupt person, just like all the others in the city. You know what I mean? He's corrupted. He's ignorant. He's vain. All the terrible things that you would say about a person. Okay? All the terrible things you would say about somebody. Looks like I'm going long in this video. I don't want to go too long, and I don't want to bore you guys to tears. I wish I could have finished this office, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get to. Oh, goodness. I hate when this happens, guys. I really do. I want to show you guys the progress. I don't like to do cuts. I don't want to do cuts. Okay, I want to show you guys the raw, uncut footage. That's what I do here. But let me check the time on this video. Okay, we're at 15 minutes. I could do a few more things. I'll do a few more things. What can I do in here? So that's his food area. You know, put some stuff on the table. I don't know how I'm going to handle the apocalyptizations up here. Undecided. So we're going to leave this unapocalyptized for the moment. Eventually it will get, you know, turned over. Actually, you know what I could do here? Could do a little something like this. Little outline. Now it's really professional. Salty subset. That's another new face. A lot of new people today. I don't know where these people are coming from, but I'm glad you're joining us for the ride. Feel free to take a look around. Please don't ask me for privileges. Please. How about that? Does that look more or less like a little mini golf? Put in the comments, guys. Should I take it away or leave it? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to end the video. I have a lot to work to do. Oh, I didn't get done. I feel bad. I'm sorry, guys. But, you know, the show will go on off camera. That's just how it goes. That's the story of my life. Build, build, build. Film, film, film. More build, build, build. Alright, so we're going to get this... Oh, I can't wait for the food court to be finished. I can't wait. I'm going to put in all the seats. The next time you see this food court, I think there's going to be a lot of work done to it. So get excited for that. Thank you, Zachary83, Stale Raisin, for helping me with the hot dog and a stick. Thank you, everyone who's shown a willingness to support. I'm sorry I can't give you all privileges, but, you know, if you want privileges, just hang out. Let me get to know you. Let me get to trust you, and then you're golden pony boy. All right, so... That's it for me. I'm signing out. The food court's coming along. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.